Hello everyone, Drifter here. We're back for another episode of Accessible Travel. Again, we're in the classical music capital of Vienna, and the big question we're going to try and answer today is it a good destination for wheelchair users, blind and partially sighted people? I have a very long, comprehensive video for wheelchair accessibility in the city of Vienna. If you just check that out on my channel. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go through them quite quickly, but still with some general information, which should be enough to get by if you don't have time to watch the very long video. Number one is going to be Stephan's Dome, because that is where we're going to start on our walking tour. Now, is that disabled accessible? Yes, completely. And the entrance is actually just the main entrance that everybody else uses. Blind people, there's a nice little model on the outside of the church. What's not accessible is the bell tower and the catacombs. Number two is Vienna city centre. Again, completely accessible, completely just like everybody else. There are no curbs. It's a very easy way to get round. Once again, just look at the longer video if you're looking for some ideas of a great walking tour that's accessible for absolutely everyone, including wheelchair users and blind people. Number three is, of course, the opera, famous in Vienna. But unfortunately, with that comes our first little bit of bad news. The opera tour is not accessible for wheelchair users. But before you start getting too upset, it is accessible if you want to go and see a show. But bear in mind that you are going to have to book it quite far in advance. There's only a limited number of disabled seats, and there is a disabled entrance. It is on the right hand side of the main one. I'll just show you quickly there on the video, and that's that. Number four, last but no means least, is the massive, beautiful Imperial SchönBrunn Palace. Hundreds of things to do there, but we're just going to talk very quickly about the three main things, which is the palace tour that is disabled accessible. Just go to the normal entrance for that, but I would advise you let them know you're coming and you arrive 15 minutes at least before your tour starts. Number two, the Apple Strudel show is also disabled accessible. However, you'll need to go to Gerstner and say to one of the waiters that you want to see the Apple Strudel show, and they'll show you around the back where there's a little ramp and you can get down to the Strudel show using a lift there. Once again, give plenty of time before you're actually supposed to be there so it can all get sorted out as quick as possible. Now, finally, the gardens. Again, all completely accessible. One thing worth noting, it's all gravel. So the companion is going to need some pretty grippy shoes, but you can go right up to the top and see everything from up there, and it does look beautiful, I can assure you, but it is very easily accessible. Well, that's it for our shortened video, and as you can see, it is a great place for a wheelchair user. I would definitely have to give it 4 out of 5 stars for disabled accessibility, because there is always room for a little bit of improvement. Now, if you're wondering exactly the logistics of everything, I do have a longer video with all of the information on my YouTube channel. I'll also be posting in the near future videos about how to get onto public transport, that is the buses, the trams and the trains. So look out for that. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.